So it'd be, why did you sort of choose a Mixergy cylinder in the first place? It's obviously you've redone your house.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So that'd be number one.
Yeah, we were really in the fortunate position where the house was stripped back to a shell, and I wanted to, to get some really modern, clever kit. So when I looked, as everyone does really, on the internet, this Mixergy tank cylinder correction came up, and I thought that's a really clever invention because it effectively skims water off the top, so you're not heating everything all of the time. So I thought, yeah, I really want one of those. They're so cheap to run, the savings. I mean, there's just myself and my wife Bridget here, so there's just the two of us, and the savings for us we've been absolutely blown away by. So I looked on the app and it's like, oh, the tank's not speaking to the system. I thought, oh, that's strange, wonder what that is. I went and turned the tank off, which you can do at the tank itself, put the circuit breaker back in, it stayed in. So there was obviously a problem with the tank. I can't remember whether it was Ryan or Abbas at Mixergy Tech Support. He said to me, we've been in contact with this firm, Robert Heath. They're going to send somebody out to you, but they've got a control centre because they're a big organisation. Someone from the control centre will phone you and tell you, and literally within, 5-6 hours, it was pretty quick. I got a phone call from this Robert Heath control centre who said, right, I've got a problem with your cylinder, been advised by Mixergy, they're going to send somebody out. He'll be with you tomorrow. We're not sure what time, but it'll be PM.
Was that Josh, was it?
I think it was Josh, yes. Yeah, well remembered. I wouldn't remember whether it was Josh. Smashing guy. And Josh came, good enough, true to the word. He came the next day at 9 o'clock in the evening. 2100 hours, 9 o'clock in the evening, it was a knock on the door, and he'd been that busy. He was very apologetic, great guy. And the thing that was a real breath of fresh air for me was, he just walked in the door. As soon as he saw the tank, he just knew exactly what he was looking at. And he had that air of confidence. Yeah, no problem. I've been speaking to Ryan at Mixergy Tech Support. We believe it's the immersion element. I'm just going to test it all now and check it out and just confirm it is the immersion element. I'll be back onto them if it is. We'll get one ordered and we'll get it done ASAP. It was really good service. And again, I knew the control centre phoned me, said, right, we'll book an appointment in now. We've been told you've got the parts. Can you confirm that? Yeah, I've got the parts, definitely. We'll give you a date and a time, and the chap will come out and he will fit them. And then on the day, I wasn't sceptical, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to phone. So I phoned the control centre. They were absolutely fine about me phoning. They said, yeah, no problem, Mr. Green. A chap called Lee, they told me his name, will be with you. He'll be with you in the afternoon. And sure enough, Lee turned up. Same experience again as with Josh. He knew exactly what he was looking at. He knew what he needed to do. Yeah, new PV diverter, new immersion element. And to be honest, the thing that took the longest time was draining the tank down to fit them. The fitting of the parts just seemed to be, it was done. It was almost like, in a perverse way, it's good that something went wrong because anything can go wrong. But as soon as Mixergy Tech Support contacted Robert Heath and Robert Heath got involved, it was just great because the experience with Robert Heath from the control centre, phoning saying, right, somebody's going to be out to do the diagnostics, which they were, and then that was done really well, and then someone's going to be out, yeah, that's the problem. We know what the problem is now exactly. We're going to send the parts direct from Mixergy. And again, Robert Heath, the customer service centre, phones up and says, yeah, there'll be somebody out to fix them tomorrow, and he was there. So it was a really, really good experience, an excellent experience.